Okay, guys. So we're going to go ahead and take this stuff out of the package and let you see what's really going on with the Fantasy World Creator Treasure Pack from GameStart and show off my fancy repair work here. Oh, yeah. Like it never happened. Alright, like I said, it comes with baggies. We'll leave right. We'll start on right where we left off. And we're just going to look at some of this great tile work we've got going here. And then, coming to a theater near you, we have 4 more of these fun decks to go through. Now, I remember when I was first starting out D&D, I bought all these games, these board games, because they had the modular tiles. And I did actually make use of them. I used them in D&D, not the board game, but I actually used the tiles for an actual RPG D&D. So, and occasionally still do. Thing is, sometimes we just want to play this board game and not D&D, oddly enough. Depending on how many people are there and what we're doing. So, double whammy, right? Because you're getting the minis, the tiles on these board games. So, definitely worth a look if you're serious about D&D. But this is something completely different. This is actually made for role-playing. GameStart is an Italian company, as far as I know. And all their Kickstarters are in euros, so depending on how that exchange rate's going, will determine how good of a deal it is to get into this. So, how well do these punch out? There you go. That's the front end. This is the back end. So we've got a snowy tundra on the front. And we've got a bungle in the jungle on the back. Okay. And these pieces obviously fit together like puzzle pieces, as you can plainly see. I mean, that's really thick foliage. So if you want really thick jungle foliage, that'd be it. Some more snow. Very nice. Some more jungle. Now, here we go. Here's my first observation here. These are the exact same tiles. So they're duplicates. There's some duplication here. Alright. Another patch of snow. More snow on the back. This was some rocks. So not a duplicate there. Okay, so this is where the snow is kind of turning into rock or pavement or... Then this looks like a duplicate, and it is. So one side's duplicate, one's not. We're doing the jungle and snow thing again here. Man, we got snow for days, guys. And you know, there's a board game, Frost. I don't remember what it's called. I wanted to say Frosthaven, but that's not it. It's there's a board game, tactical miniatures game. It's not a board game. It's where you're using snow quite often. So there you go. All right, some more snow. Some more jungle. Okay, so if you're running Tomb of Annihilation, Oddly enough, these are probably the tiles for you here in the treasure pack. Because we got jungle for days. And if you're running Icewind Dales, you've got the opposite. You've got all this tundra and snow. Ooh, there's some more snow. And these are dry erasable. I didn't mention that. So you can see the lamination on these. Some of these tiles are in 4 pieces, but these last few are just really big 1-piece tiles. So you're setting up a board, this is going to cover a lot of space for you. Alright, double-sided tundra on the last few. So I think we've got a pretty good idea of what we're looking at here. I see a lot of duplication. But that's fine. You're just filling in space with these tiles. And you can add, anything with the marker if you want to add something, or if you have a miniature for it. So you can really put in details, locations, and this is just your backdrop. Okay. These were those very large NPCs. I'm not even going to bother opening them. I don't see stands for them. I'm sure there are some somewhere. Probably in the main pack. They're oversized. I'm not going to use them for anything. They're out of scale. And I have plenty of townsfolk miniatures. Well, that's not to say that if those were in scale, I wouldn't use them. It's that them being out of scale disqualifies them. Because you can never have enough unique townsfolk. Alright. This appears to be equipment and monsters. Alright. And there's some terrain here too, maybe. Oh, I see. So this is a make your own monster tile here. Alright. Let's do this. So yeah, you want your own. You want Tiamat, draw Tiamat there. Or wherever you want. Takisis. Got your Int. Got your Eva. There's an Eva miniature. The Eva miniature is very nice. And the Int is the same on both sides. So just like those townsfolk, they're the same size on both sides. And that's whatever. They are dry erasable. Eva likes to inspect things that I bring into the house. If usually she likes shiny things. And all right. One side's dark and one side's light. There's a Hydra here. And yeah, make your own, draw your own monster tiles on that first page. It's whatever. This came as a free add-on with the actual tile pack, so it is what it is. Actually, these giants are not bad. That's a Tarrasque. That's a rock. And to give you an idea of the scale here, we'll grab Mr. Orc. And clearly, that is a nice sized frost giant. So these are useful if you want to play D&D without paying the big money. And you already have some, there's a Cyclops here too. Okay, Hill Giant. And you don't want to pay for the miniatures right off. You don't want to make that commitment. You don't want to have to, use the Pathfinder standees, and you don't feel like printing your own. You could use these and get your map tiles all in one pack. So, here we go. We got a Kraken. We got a purple worm some sort of dragon, a Draco Lich, and a Balor. So, nice assortment there. I'm sure they don't use those names, but that it is what it is. We're going to call them what they are. And, bye, Diva. Now we get to the cool stuff. So, when we were looking at that terrain earlier, these are the kind of accoutrements that are really useful. Not this. This is a character sheet. Okay. Although these do punch out. Okay. Well, that's different. I guess these are character sheets. So you can keep track of your inventory. So what I don't get, maybe later on those other equipments will fit in these slots. And that's why they punch out like that. See that? You can dry erase on these. There's some pit traps here on the side. So, you know, these are, again, you're in the dungeon. Boom, the pit trap appears. Well, it's a 2-for-1 deal there. All right. So, pit traps. And that's going to be a pecker willow to keep in there now, because I did that. But that's okay, because that's what those bags are for. That the box came with. Alright. The front and back. See if there's any difference. Yeah, there's different things on the front and back of these tiles. So... yeah, you got rings and swords, and so it's very versatile, because this side's a shield, this side's a ring. So you got a lot of different little touches there on this. We're gonna speed it up though, guys, because we're kind of moving slow on this video, and the sad music is making me sad. It looks to me like this is an exact copy of the last tile, and it is. So there's that. And yeah, same thing here. And here, same thing. Okay, so there's multiple copies of these character sheets. Now, we're past the character sheets and we get to the actual equipment. And yeah, it looks like the size of these matches with the size on the character sheets of the base equipment. As far as the slots, so weapons are in a long square. There's a musical instrument here, a sling. So if you're really into encumbrance rules, keeping track of how many bullets you have for your sling, keeping track of your equipment without just writing down the words, and you can put it on your character sheet. So you'll have your character, and then you'll have this thing, and you can actually keep track of your equipment. So if you like that, if you think that's a cool idea, then you definitely want this. Looks like a duplicate, and let's see what's on the back end. So there's some coins here, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So you got lots of different weapons, potions, helmets, books, musical instruments, coinage, bullets for your sling, gloves, looks like, all kinds of cool stuff. Bracers. A key, a brooch. I mean, just all kinds of cool stuff. They are all duplicates, and it looks to be about the same number. Ooh, look at this. So they kind of got me here. This one's missing. Oh, no, it's not. It's here. Okay, they got stuck together. I was going to say they kind of got me here, but they didn't. All right, here it is. So it's all there. It just came out. All right. And you're not meant to save all this. This is all supposed to go in those bags. But there's many duplicates here, guys. So if you like this idea of having the equipment on your character sheet, it's all dry erasable, so you could write on it what it is and keep track of how much it weighs or whatever little notes you want to put on it. It's right here. The sky's the limit, your imagination. And that's it, guys. That's the treasure pack for Fantasy World Creator by GameStar. Have an amazing day. I hope you find all the miniatures of your dreams and tiles and everything else. Be safe out there, and let me know in the comments what you think. Peace out.